Okay, so I'm going to give a quick rundown today on Sukup controls. So right here, we have the Sukup QuadraTouch Pro. We have the QuadraTouch Classic. And there we even have the Millennium Auto Dry. So that there we're not going to talk about today much, other than it's really impressive to me that we have this old controller here and it is in such beautiful shape, like new condition. Here, I think that was one of the last auto dries Millennium sold. So here we have a zero entry sweep, one of the first zero entry sweeps. These things here were, I think they're kind of neat the way they work. I think they're kind of neat. So now it's running. You can push that up and it stops going forward. You drop the amps down, the amp reading down, and it starts running again, running forward. So this touchscreen and this touchscreen are the exact same touchscreen, just different software loaded. So this here, this is a Pro face. This is the Pro face. This is a zero entry sweep. And this here is the Pro face, the classic controls. They are the same touchscreen used for different things. Here you have QuadraTouch Pro. There is another touchscreen which I don't have here. By the way, at this location, there is a half dozen of these Pro faces. So if you need a QuadraTouch Classic Pro face touchscreen or a zero entry sweep screen, there are lots available at very low prices. There is one other screen that Sukup has, and that is the zero entry sweep and the air system. So if you buy a new air system without a dryer, so it comes with a little 7-inch touchscreen, or if you get a new zero entry sweep, it's going to have a 7-inch touchscreen. Those touchscreens are the same. If it has one software, it has the other. So if you have zero entry sweeps in the field and Cyclone blower systems in the field, have one of them 7-inch touchscreens on the shelf. Same software. There is just a change at startup. Right now, off the top of my head, I'm not going to tell you how to switch which software it's running because I don't have one of them in front of me right now. So I'm not even going to get into that, but it is actually this. There's the same software on it. You just need to start up the other software if the wrong software is running. So that is a very simple changeover. So there are 3 touchscreens that Sukup has used, 3 models. The QuadraTouch Pro, which is the large Phoenix contact. You have the Pro face, which is a classic, and the zero entry sweep. And then they have a 7-inch touchscreen, which is the zero entry sweeps and the blower systems. I've had service guys come back to the shop, this touchscreen, say they need to order a new one, and then say, well, we can't fix it because you can't get a new one when we had 4 classics sitting on the shelf. So you want to make sure your service guys know classic, zero entry, same thing. 7-inch touchscreens on the new zero entry sweeps or the blower systems, the new blower systems, same touchscreen. And then that's QuadraTouch Pro. It's the only place it's used that I know of. So that is all I have to say. And yes, there's a lot of controls in this room. This is a really cool room. A lot of fun.